Well, three people are missing in Victoria as bushfires rage amidst catastrophic weather conditions. So let's get an update on the extreme weather we're seeing from Sky News meteorologist Tamsin Green. Tasman, what's the latest from Victoria and what comes next? Are conditions going to ease or, God forbid, might they worsen?
Well, we're already seeing several emergency bushfire warnings across Victoria, which have continued throughout the course of the day and are likely to continue over the next few hours there as well. This is where the two major fires have been, the Walwa fire and the Longwood fire, but several emergency bushfire warnings still exist with varying levels of advice to either take shelter immediately or to leave immediately, depending on where exactly you are. And many of these fires have been travelling in a southeasterly direction thanks to that northwest wind that has been pulling in. However, the winds are expected to shift. So not only have we had a lot of hot weather there, Melbourne getting close to 43 degrees in several spots in excess or around 45 degrees, but that shift in wind direction over the next few hours will also create renewed risk. So we've already seen winds gusting 80 to 100 kilometres an hour across the state. These are the maximum wind gusts that we've seen through today, 100 kilometres an hour there for Mount William, Melbourne getting close to 67 kilometres an hour there, and we will see those winds continue over the next few hours, and they will start to shift in direction, and we could see some southerly winds briefly move in before becoming westerly, and so that will allow the fires to possibly travel in a new direction over the next few hours. Now, we will see a cool change move through, but it won't be providing immediate relief to those fires. We've also seen thunderstorms across the state as well, and so that's brought a risk of lightning, dry lightning for those areas, igniting further flames as well. Now, those winds will continue to ramp up, particularly further south into this evening. They will then start to ease back across inland areas, generally around 9 p.m. or so. But that shift in wind direction is expected from around now over the next few hours. And so we will see the potential for these fires becoming more erratic in direction, especially with any of those thunderstorms developing there as well. And there is still that severe weather warning across the board for damaging wind gusts, which will continue through tonight and gradually ease off through the early hours of tomorrow morning, depending on where exactly you are. Now, we do have that cold front pushing in through tonight, so that will provide that relief from the extreme heat. But as mentioned before, as that brings strong winds still along that cold front, we're still expected to see that risk of those fires continue, and those emergency bushfires, unfortunately, may still continue over the next few hours and into tomorrow there as well. Now, looking ahead into tomorrow, that heat will become focused across New South Wales. That heat will start to funnel in there across New South Wales, including Sydney, where we'll be seeing extreme heat build in. Sydney could be seeing its hottest day in 8 years there, expecting to see a high of 43 degrees. Western Sydney might get closer to 45 degrees there. So extreme heat's piling in. We do also have extreme fire danger expected across New South Wales, including the Sydney metro area, thanks to that hot, dry and also gusty weather expected through tomorrow there.
Tamsin, thanks for that update. Our thoughts certainly with viewers in Victoria, and Sydney side is getting ready for a very hot day tomorrow. Thank you for that update.